Our next stop in San Francisco is going to be Fisherman's Wharf. Now, Fisherman's Wharf dates back to the 1800s. It was basically set up by immigrant fishermen from Italy, specifically Genoa and Sicily. So inside Fisherman's Wharf, you've got a few different attractions and landmarks. You've got Pier 39. You've got the Ghirardelli Square, the aquatic park, the Muse Mechanici. It's an arcade museum, and the historic ships of the Valkutha and the Eureka. One of the things they're famous for is clam chowder inside sourdough bowls. So if you like clam chowder and sourdough bread, you got 2 for 1. If you're coming down to the wharf area, you will not be lacking chairs for you to sit on or benches to sit on. They got this nice little area here along the pier or the boardwalk so that you can just enjoy the scenery. Well, that looked fun. Let's give that a shot later on. And there's one open. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. All right, I'll stop. The USS Pampanito is a historical submarine. So if you want to come check it out, it is here for you to view. Down this way is the arcade museum, and there's a torpedo hatch right there as well. I heard those things were a blast. There's a memorial here for those that died in World War II when their submarines were sunk. There were 52 submarines that were sunk and their crews lost. That's insane. 52. It's huge. So this is the propeller for a submarine. It's only 7 foot tall. That's a lot of power it can put out for 7 foot. So this submarine, it came into service in November of 1943. It carried out 6 war patrols in the Pacific, sinking 6 Japanese ships and damaging 4 others, totaling over 27,000 tons of enemy shipping. One of her most notable actions came on September of 1944 after sinking the Japanese transport ship Raikuyu Moro, which was carrying Allied prisoners of war. The Pampanito returned later and rescued 73 survivors from the sea, coordinating with other subs, and additional survivors were aided. That's got to be pretty hard to sink a ship and not knowing that the Japanese were transporting prisoners of war in there. So the Pampanito is recognized as a National Historic Landmark and is part of the San Francisco Maritime National Historic Park. It is moored here at Pier 45 in Fisherman's Wharf. It functions as a floating museum with self-guided audio tours and a docent-led tour. They got a Ripley's Believe It or Not if you want to check it out and see what they have for attractions. I've been in there before, like in 1994, so I'm sure it's changed, but it was pretty good when I went through there. Now, no trip to the wharf would be complete without going to the world's largest candy department store. Let's go check it out. Hopefully I don't get diabetes in here. That's rather disappointing. This is definitely not the world's largest. When I went to Sweden, we went to a mall that had a candy shop in it that was legit the size of a grocery store. It's probably 3 times the size of this easily. Well, that completes our time here at Fisherman's Wharf. If you have any questions about the wharf, let me know.